The most common weak points on a residential exterior door are the areas around the lock set, the hinge side of the door, and the lower edge where the door meets the threshold. Start by inspecting the door jamb where the deadbolt and latch strike plates are installed, because this is the single most frequent failure point in forced entry. Measure the jamb thickness and check for visible cracks, wood splitting, or oversized mortises created to fit strike plates. Reinforce by replacing small screws in the strike plates with screws that are at least 3 inches long, so they penetrate the framing studs behind the jamb and not just the jamb face. Do each screw in the plate rather than relying on one long screw to carry the load. When the door has a hollow core or thin metal components, remove and examine them. Replace hollow core doors with solid wood or solid core doors that resist bending and can accept stronger hardware. Inspect hinges for loose screws and consider installing 3-inch hinge screws through the hinge plate into the framing or replacing standard hinges with security hinges that have non-removable pins if the door swings outward. Check the lock set itself. A single-cylinder deadbolt with at least 1-inch throw is better than a short-throw deadbolt, and pairing it with a reinforced box strike or a jamb reinforcement plate distributes impact forces. Common mistakes include using short screws in strike plates, which allows the latch to pull out of the jamb under force. Fix this by swapping every screw to 3-inch screws that reach the stud. Another mistake is leaving a thin or hollow door in place, which can be pried around the lock. Remedy this by upgrading to a solid core or metal-clad door and ensuring the lock set is mortised correctly. People also overlook hinge vulnerability and only tighten loose screws. For outward swinging doors, replace screws with long screws through the hinge leaf into the framing, and consider security hinges or a hinge side reinforcement plate to prevent removal. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners with local contractors and resources focused on practical improvements like door reinforcement, so we can find professionals who offer these upgrades. We host a discussion community where we share real project experiences, and contractors can find leads and answer homeowner questions.